In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate expiry date in Microsoft Excel. We're going to keep this simple and reliable, using Excel's built-in EDATE function. This is perfect when you have a purchase date and a time period, and you want Excel to return the exact expiry date for you. Before we begin, make sure your worksheet has a valid purchase date in one cell, and a time value in another cell that represents the number of months until expiry. For example, 6 means 6 months from the purchase date. With that in place, let's get started. Click the cell where you want the expiry date to appear. This could be in a column labeled Expiry Date, or simply a blank cell in the same row as your purchase date. Selecting the right destination cell first makes it easy to build the formula exactly where you want the result to show. Now type the formula using the EDATE function. Start by entering an equals sign, then type EDATE, followed by an open parenthesis. Next, click the cell that contains the purchase date so Excel uses that date automatically. Type a comma to move to the next part of the formula, then click the cell that holds your time value in months. Finally, type a closing parenthesis. It should look like this conceptually. EDATE, purchase, date, cell, time in months, cell. Press Enter to calculate the result. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. EDATE takes a valid start date and shifts it forward by a specific number of months, returning a true Excel date. If your time value is 0, the result matches the purchase date. If it's 12, you get a date 1 year later. Because it's month-based, EDATE handles different month lengths for you, including tricky cases like the end of the month. For instance, adding 1 month to January 31st will roll to the last valid day of the following month automatically. If the result appears as a number instead of a date, that's just a formatting issue. Excel is still storing a valid date, so simply ensure the cell is formatted as a date style you prefer. Also, double-check that your purchase date is a recognized date and that your time value is numeric. The second argument must represent months. If your time period is tracked differently, convert it to months in that source cell before using the formula. That's all you need. With one clean formula, you can calculate accurate expiry dates from any purchase date and time period in your sheet.